Here are some amazing facts about mealybugs. General facts. Classification: mealybugs belong to the family Pseudococcidae within the order Hemiptera. Diversity: there are over 300 species of mealybugs worldwide. Appearance: they are characterized by their waxy, white, and cottony appearance. Size: most mealybugs are small, ranging from 1 to 5 millimeters in length. Color: while they are often white, some species can be yellow or pink. Lifespan: mealybugs can live from several weeks to several months, depending on the species and environmental conditions. Habitat: they thrive in warm, humid environments, often found on plants and in greenhouses. Feeding style: mealybugs feed by sucking sap from plants using their specialized mouthparts called stylets. Damage: they can cause significant damage to plants by weakening them and leading to leaf drop. Honeydew production: as they feed, mealybugs excrete a sticky substance known as honeydew, which can attract other pests like ants. Life cycle. Reproduction: mealybugs reproduce both sexually and asexually, with some species capable of parthenogenesis. Egg laying: females lay eggs in cottony masses, which can contain hundreds of eggs. Nymph stage: after hatching, mealybug nymphs go through several molds before becoming adults. Development time: the complete life cycle from egg to adult can take 2 to 8 weeks, depending on environmental conditions. Instar stages: nymphs go through 4 or 5 instar stages before becoming adults. Behavior and ecology. Host plants: mealybugs have a wide range of host plants, including fruits, vegetables, and ornamental plants. Natural predators: they are preyed upon by various natural enemies, including ladybugs, lacewings, and parasitoid wasps. Ant relationships: some mealybug species have mutualistic relationships with ants, which protect them from predators in exchange for honeydew. Habitat preferences: mealybugs prefer to inhabit areas with dense foliage and high humidity. Stress factors: environmental stressors, such as drought or poor plant health, can make plants more susceptible to mealybug infestations. Control and management. Chemical control: insecticidal soaps and horticultural oils are commonly used to manage mealybug populations. Biological control: introducing natural predators can be an effective method for controlling mealybug populations. Cultural practices: regularly inspecting plants and maintaining good hygiene can help prevent infestations. Resistant varieties: some plant varieties are more resistant to mealybug infestations than others. Companion planting: certain companion plants can repel mealybugs or attract their natural enemies. Unique characteristics. Waxy coating: their distinctive waxy coating helps protect them from desiccation and predation. Movement: mealybugs can move short distances but are often transported by wind or on the surfaces of other plants. Communication: they communicate through pheromones, especially during mating. Sensory structures: mealybugs have specialized sensory structures called cerci that help them detect environmental changes. Color variation: some species exhibit color changes based on environmental conditions. Economic impact. Agricultural pests: mealybugs are significant pests in agriculture, particularly in crops like cotton, citrus, and ornamental plants. Economic losses: they can cause severe economic losses due to reduced crop yields and increased management costs. Quarantine pests: some mealybug species are considered quarantine pests, leading to restrictions in trade. Interesting behaviors. Clustering: they often form large colonies on the undersides of leaves or in leaf axils. Feeding behavior: mealybugs can feed on a single plant for an extended period, leading to significant damage. Nymph mobility: Newly hatched nymphs are mobile and can disperse to find new feeding sites. Host plant preferences. Different species have preferences for specific host plants, influencing their distribution. Scent marking. They may use pheromones to mark their territory and attract mates. Research and study. Scientific interest. Mealybugs are studied in entomology for their ecological roles and interactions with plants and other organisms. Genomic studies. Recent genomic studies aim to understand their evolution and resistance mechanisms. Environmental indicators. Their presence can indicate the health of an ecosystem, particularly in agricultural settings. Invasive species. Some mealybug species are invasive and can disrupt local ecosystems. Cultural significance. Cultural references. In some cultures, mealybugs are seen as a bad omen or a sign of poor plant care. Gardening knowledge. Knowledge of mealybug control is often passed down through gardening communities.